Nature. Beautiful, inspiring, relentless, wild. Today we have a very special program for you. We're going into the wilds of the wilds to talk about ecosystems and how they help the world spin around. An ecosystem is a fragile thing. You have your predators, animals that are opportunity seekers, and your prey, the opportunity. This is an ongoing, precious cycle. Predator, prey. Hunter, gatherer, young, old. In nature, this cycle can't be broken. Nature's beautiful. Dude, you get on that? Dude, zoom in on that. Zoom, zoom. Okay, don't spook it. That is a wild Jerry. There's very few left of them out in the wild. They survive off of wild fish and cigarette butts. They're hardy, strong, hard to kill. Fly high, little brother. Can we just get like a 5-minute? My mom, when I was little, she was carried away by a flock of those. And I spent a long time full of hate. But as I've grown up and I've thought about this balance that nature has, this predator, this prey, I realized that it was only doing what he knew to do. He was hungry. He was seeking an opportunity. And my mom, she was a fat one. Notice how he's wearing this beautiful charcoal helmet. It's to help him protect from the fall damage he could incur should his wings get out. Now, what you're gonna wanna think is how this species, more than others, has managed to survive so long, mainly due to its diet. See, seagulls have evolved to eat plastic straight from the river. If it weren't for that, well, Jerry here might not exist. No, don't go. Don't listen. I just wanted to tell you. Spent a lot of years hating. I don't want to be angry anymore. Please don't turn your back to me, man. Forgive and forget, you know? That's what you would have wanted. Put it here. No! You guys look at that. Fly high, Mom. Fly high. Take a look at this lion. Watch as it slowly, intentionally, and methodically lays a trap, eats that zebra up. That zebra was an opportunity. It wasn't smart enough, fast enough, or strong enough to outwit the lion. And now, it's dinner. What happens when the lion dies? If it runs out of food, it runs out of will to live? What happens to the cycle? What happens? Is there a power vacuum? Does the prey get to run wild and free? Does the cycle end? No. Not at all. No? Okay. You're cool, right? Yeah, there you go. I know, man. It's just one of those days. The zebras, despite everything, they needed the lion. Or someone to fill the lion's shoes, at least. Bye-bye, lion. It's not a... Same fate! Rawr. The zebras, they're lost, hopeless, unguided, scared. The lion is dead. Who will take his place? Who will restore the cycle? The jaguar. The jaguar. Beautiful, strong, intelligent, right side up. Ready to take on the mantle. Long live the king. Roar. When we study nature, we can begin to understand ourselves. We can begin to identify when a member of our herd has strayed a little too far and needs to be brought home. Change begets change, and there's no need to be afraid when an ecosystem adapts. There's no need to be scared when the new predator takes his throne. Just remember, folks, everything's gonna be all right. To maintain a healthy ecosystem, we have to decide how we want to live. And that's why you should subscribe to the Entity Way of Life. That's all for this segment. Thank you for joining me. But do join us this time next week for our next segment about why your river waters might be glowing blue. Ryder, out. It's for you, Mom. It's for you.